guys, it's Crystal Bettina, and I'm back with another video, and I'm back with another makeup video. And I did dark feminine makeup look in this video. I always wanted to do this look. I'm such a light feminine makeup girl. If you have not seen my light feminine makeup video look, it's a short. I will link it down below. But other than that, let me just say this. I had a look that I was going for, but a lot of times I get kind of carried away and I just start freestyling and doing things. But I think it turned out cute. If you guys want to see how I got this dark feminine makeup look, just keep watching.
Nice to meet you. I'm sorry, I'm just here to do my job.
And y'all already know I have to prep my skin, which I say this all the time. This is a very important step. Some moisturizer on my face, whoa, just to get it prepped before I apply this makeup. All of the products that I use, I will have listed. Next, I'm gonna go ahead on and prime my face. And again, primer is very important. You always want to prime your face before you apply makeup so it can grip the makeup. So I'm just gonna apply my foundation first. I just took a little and put on the back of my hand, and I'm just applying it with a beauty blender. First thing I'm gonna do is apply some brow gel to my brows just to kind of slick them down. And then I'm gonna go ahead on and carve my brows and prep my lids at the same time. So sorry if I sound tired. I am. But I got a lot to do today. I want to go ahead on and get this video out of the way. So I'm gonna carve my eyebrows. And y'all already know I carve my brows before I fill them in. And as y'all can see, I'm really like going in with this concealer. This part, I definitely want that like snatched. I'm gonna set that concealer on my lids. And I'm setting it with a brush. I'll be working with one palette today. I'm gonna take this neutral brown color here, and I'm just gonna apply that all over my lids. I'm gonna take this black color here. It's called Win-Win. I'm starting the outer corner, and then I'm gonna go into my crease some. We're pretty much doing a smoky eye. So I'm gonna take this flatter brush, this little flat tip brush, and I'm gonna take that same black color, and I'm just gonna smoke out my lid. For some reason, I don't know, I got this obsession now with smoking out my, like instead of doing like a liner, an actual liner, I done got this obsession with just getting some shadow and just smoking out my lash line. I'm gonna take this little nude color here, and I am going to go here. Take that now and go on top of that, because that nude color is not really giving me what I want, honestly. So I'm just gonna go in just a little bit and apply that bare color on top of that, just a little. halfway done with the eyes. For now, we're done. We're gonna go to the face. So I'm gonna go ahead on and apply some concealer. The shadow would spill over like past my eyes. So I'm just gonna go up like so. I want my T-zone to be very, very bright. At least under my eyes, I want that very, very bright. So this is the first concealer that I'm applying. Next, I'm gonna take another concealer. All of these products will be listed, y'all. I'm gonna take another concealer and I'm gonna go here and here, which is right under the hollows of my eyes. And then I'm gonna take brighter concealer and I am going to put it right in here. Now this is where I really want it. I want my under eye, I want it bright. I'm just gonna take my beauty sponge and I'm just gonna blend everything out. For this dark feminine look, of course, brighter eye goes, but the way I set up my concealer just now, I did it because I have dark circles. Go ahead on and I'm gonna contour my forehead, my cheekbones, and my jawbone. Add concealer under my cheekbones, which I already did this side. I did not know my camera stopped. Bear with me. So I just pretty much blend this concealer out under here. And for that, I just go ahead and set it because I just feel like it ain't no need for me to bake right there. But as far as my contour, I went ahead and blended it out on my forehead and cheekbones and jawline. And I'm just gonna use this color blush, and then I'm just gonna blush the apple of my cheeks. Now I'm not gonna take it up like how I usually do. I'm just gonna do the apple of my cheek. So I'm just gonna take this. Now I'm just taking my puff and I'm just gonna set that concealer. As far as my nose, I wanted to use my brightest concealer to get it a little chiseled. Before I blend that out, I just want to make sure that I have my setting powder going straight down. And I don't know if y'all noticed, but I haven't got the excess setting powder off. I like to leave it for a minute. Depending on what look I'm doing, I like to kind of leave it. And then I brush it off after. But right now, I'm going to blend this concealer on my nose. I'm going to brush off the excess powder. I'm not going to put any powder on this. I'm just going to go ahead on and where I put that concealer on my nose, I'm just going to brush it. Now I'm going to go ahead on and just fill my brows in because I'm about to go back to my eyes and finish that before I go to my lips. And usually I don't go too heavy-handed in my brows, but I'm gonna go a little heavy-handed. Just because I want them just a little darker. And I'm really not mad at, even though my lids the color didn't, it's not the color what I was going for. I'm not mad at that color. I think it was just because I mixed the setting powder and then I used 2 shadow colors. So this color, this is just a whole nother color, but I'm not mad at it. So I'm gonna go back to my eyes and I'm just gonna tighten my waterline from my tear duct, and I am going to extend it. I already finished this eye. Y'all know every time when it comes to my eyes, when I'm finishing them off, I go ahead on and finish one and then I show y'all the other one. So pretty much I just line my waterline. And then I take that flat brush, what I used earlier when I smoked out my lash line, and I'm just gonna kind of smoke out my waterline a little bit, and I don't apply any product to it because it still has some on it. Y'all excuse my eyes. My eyes get, y'all, let me tell y'all, whenever y'all see my videos or my pictures of my thumbnails and my eyes are red, my eyes, by the time I'm done my makeup, my eyes are so irritated. Like, it's so irritated. Take that brush what I smoked out my lid with and just go under. And I'm just gonna highlight the inner corner right here. Just only there. Take that same highlighter and I'm just gonna go down the bridge of my nose. And I want the highlight, I want it to be bold, just like this. So I'm just gonna set my contour. Take a very fluffy contour brush and just set it. So pretty much for the lips, I'm just gonna take a black liner and I'm lining the sides of my lips. And then I kind of like buffing it out with the pencil, but with the side of the pencil. It's kind of like buffing it, and then I'm gonna do a thin line here. And then I'm gonna do the same for the top. I line it and I'm buffing the side. I'm gonna line over my Cupid's bow. I'm gonna round it. And then go back down the side. And buff that out. I'm not putting any kind of color in there. I'm just gonna pretty much add some gloss. So I'm just taking a lip one and some gloss. We're going to pretty much go back in and I am going to add my mold back